Over the past decade, if you wanted to get a set of flow-formed wheels that were light, that looked good, and were in stock, 9 times out of 10, you're buying Konigs. Konig has been a company that's been around for a very long time. They started in the United States. They made a bunch of wheels for all sorts of different things. They were in the first Fast and the Furious. They used to donate a bunch of wheels to that series. And then they started to make things a little bit different. They've always been known for kind of having, at least back in the past, some pretty wild, and I would argue, out there wheels. In the 2010s and kind of coming into 2020, they introduced their Flowform line. They had a bunch of different models that absolutely took off, had an incredible success with it. And over time, people have kind of just gotten associated to Konig equaling sport tuner performance line. The only thing is sometimes people are asking for more. They want to get a more track-oriented wheel, especially in grassroots racing. It's fine if a wheel bends or breaks every once in a while, but ideally they'd like that to be 0 versus 2 or 3. And so Konig responded with this. They decided to come back out with a fully forged one-piece wheel. This is about half the price of pretty much anything else on the market, and it's from a brand that I would say is incredibly reputable. Just to get into it, for starters, welcome to Martini Works. I'm Alex Martini. If you're looking for car parts like wheels, tires, suspension, performance parts, or you're looking to get tires and wheels mounted and balanced before they get shipped to your door, we do that at martiniworks.com. You can save a bunch of money by doing that, and we're just a group of local enthusiasts that want to help you mod your car. Konig, we love. We've had our fair share of them on our own cars. We've supported them for years, and so when they told us that they made a fully forged wheel, we wanted to get our hands on it so we could give you our unbiased review, because we are transparent and very honest, and sometimes, like I've said before, it does get us in trouble. Which, if you want to see more photos of this wheel, you can actually check out the website and the product page for it, or you can follow us over on Instagram, which is Martini Works. Now, this one specifically is the F3S. Just gonna get into some of the details about this wheel. This wheel is gonna cost you anywhere from $537 to $708 a wheel. So you're looking at $2,000 to $2,800 for a set. You're gonna see these come in anywhere between 17 and 18 inch in terms of diameter. And for widths, the 17 is gonna be a 17 by 9 all the way up to a 17 by 10, plus 42, plus 40, and plus 43 offsets respectively. That's gonna be a lot of your sport compact tuner stuff. You're gonna be looking at some of your FRS and BRZ market out there with that size as well, if they wanted to stick to the 17 inch, which is actually a pretty good size. Now with 18s, you're gonna see a pretty wild step up. Everything from 8.5 to a 12.5 inch width, which is just insane. 18 8.5 plus 42 5x112, 18 10.5 plus 25 5x114.3, 18 by 12 plus 20, 18 by 9.5 plus 44 5x120. You've got an 18 by 10 and 11 5x120.65, and an 18 by 10.5 plus 44 5x130. Those are Porsche fitments. Those are BMW fitments. Those are Corvette fitments. Those are Volkswagen fitments. Those are R34 fitments. There is every fitment under the sun coming from Konig with this wheel. And I know you just want to see it, so I'm gonna get into it. You get a couple goodies. You got your Konig forged logo. Gonna be honest, this is their first attempt at a forged, wheel that they're launching into the market. I would have figured they would do something different than just adding the word forged below their logo. So I'm gonna give Scott a little bit of shit for that, but that's besides the point. We're not gonna complain too much about it. You get nice little pamphlet with a certificate of authenticity. Now, this comes with every single one. You guys might be saying, Alex, who is Scott? The guy who I was gonna give shit to is the president of Konig America. His name is right there, Scott Weiss. So in case you're wondering who that is, this is actually a really nice little thank you. On behalf of the entire team of Konig, I'd like to personally extend our heartfelt gratitude for your trust and support. This is always really nice. I'm a sucker for thank yous and nice things with orders like this, just because you are spending a good amount of money. And so when you can tell that they care and they try to show you that they care, it does mean the world. Now remember, Gramlight's 57DR is gonna cost you right about the same money, and it's gonna be heavier, and it's gonna take a while to get here, and on top of that, you don't get center caps. The very first thing I'm opening before I even get to the wheel itself is gonna be the center caps, which is right there. I'm not even gonna show you it. Oh, that's neat. Okay, let's get on with this. So you've got a nice insert, foam insert, which I think is fantastic. That is gonna help with any sort of cardboard rash from when it ships. Now these wheels are made in Malaysia, so not China, not Japan, not Taiwan, Malaysia, which is actually pretty interesting. If you guys are wondering why, I can't confirm that it's because of YHI International, but what I can say is Konig has a lot of their wheels that are manufactured at YHI International, who owns the company. It's the same company who manufactures a good portion of the wheels for Enki as well. And I think Enki has a factory over in Malaysia as well. Konig would obviously share some of that technology, share that same manufacturing process, and you get a little bit of a better deal because Konig is more affordable typically than Enki's more performance line option. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking. Just trying to give you everything you need to know before you would pick up a set of these. All right. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, not making a mess. 3.
Just do it!
I do the same joke every time. Gels doesn't even think it's funny anymore. Look at that. That is a gorgeous looking wheel. Not really used to a concave, convex plus lip design. This one specifically is an 18 9.5 plus 35, and it does not look like a 9.5 35. This looks like a 10.5 like plus 35 with the lip combo action that's going on right here. Few things right out of the gate that I absolutely love. This design element here actually has a functional purpose as well. What happens is if there's any sort of impact on the lip of a wheel, a lot of times that force is gonna travel through the spoke. That's what causes something to either bend and sometimes even break. So companies, what they do, especially performance companies with their wheels, is they add this little indentation in between this lip here and essentially a second lip right here. And what that does is as the weight comes back through, it has to travel in, down, up, and then down again. And this lip here can usually absorb a ton of impact. You'll see this almost iconically on a lot of Works and other wheels that are from Japan. BBS does this as well. So very cool kind of feature right off the top. You've got some laser engraving. So that's a deboss here that's got the Konig, Forged, and F3S. I love the contrast of the color to that being done. This is a satin charcoal, so I just want to make sure I got that right. And then some other details about it as well. The spoke design is sick. It is a split 5 spokes, so you've got 2 coming off of each leg here. You've got ball milling pretty much everywhere you could possibly imagine. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You got some little bullet holes here in between the lugs. That's to shave weight. And then you've got some smaller details that kind of help accentuate the overall design. If you look at the valve stem here, you're gonna notice that it's cut out. Very small detail that I love a ton. Back pad here, shaved as much as you possibly can. Absolutely love that. One of the coolest things about Konig's Forge line is because they're coming out with specific fitments and they're making multiple molds, is that you really are going to get some of the lightest wheels you possibly can. In terms of weight, you're gonna get a 17x9 is gonna weigh 16.75 pounds, and then the 18x12 weighs 21.2 pounds, which is nutty. That is an absolute insane weight number to have for a wheel that's that big. That's where you're seeing a lot of this shaving on the back pad. You've got everything engraved on the spokes, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I love how clean that looks. And what I really like is that on the back, typically you'd have a stamping for made in China or something like that. It's usually how it goes. But here for the Enki, you've got this laser engraved made in Malaysia, which I think is a really nice touch. Bead knurling on the inside here. It is a little bit smoother, so I would probably say not gonna get as much grip as you would with something that might be a little bit more rigid or rough. This is a more smoother application, but still relatively pretty cool. I love the fact that this has a lip. I can't get over it. From this angle, Gels, I don't know about you, but it's like, it's got a really good design. And typically you wouldn't see that until you get up to like a 10.5-inch wide wheel. But for a 9.5, this is a ton of design that you're getting for this wheel, and it looks absolutely insane. The color is fantastic. The design looks sick. We're gonna give this an inspired by design. tagline on our website. If you guys don't know, you can go to Martini Works. You can see if a design is a replica design, an inspired by design, or an original wheel design. We can explain that in another video. This gets the inspired by design because it needs a little bit of time out on motorsport tracks to make sure that people are using and abusing this wheel and truly are getting the most out of it before we can give it that tag. But overall, fantastic design. We're gonna weigh it really quick because I do want to see just how much this thing weighs. So we're looking at 18.8 pounds. For an 18.9.5, that is insane. For an in-stock forged wheel, Konig has like set the bar. This thing, it looks absolutely insane. You're gonna get this thing with low offsets. We think that a lot of this detail is gonna come out from the fact that the profile design is relatively clean. If you don't know, Konig has A profile and B profile for their faces. It essentially means what level of concavity you're gonna get with it. Things to remember, an A profile means it's less concave, so you get more caliper clearance, and a B profile means you get more concave, which is less caliper clearance. Most of these are gonna be A profile. Konig, in my opinion, personally, kinda needs to clean that up because it is tough to remember, especially if you're just trying to buy a set of wheels. So if you have questions on it, just let us know in the chat. We'd be happy to help you out. But in personal opinion, Konig did an incredible job on this wheel. This wheel is gorgeous. I'm super excited to see how people or what people put this on because I think it's gonna look good on a lot of different things. My personal opinion, I think this would look great on like an Evo 8. I think it would look fantastic on a GR86. I think this would look absolutely sick on a GR Corolla. The options are endless. I also think this would personally look fantastic on a C5 Corvette. Lots of really cool things that hopefully we'll see from Konig with this wheel and others. If you're looking for an in-stock forged one-piece wheel that can get to your door really quick, this is probably the answer. I don't think you're gonna find another wheel out there that can get the job done. So if you're looking for it, you can head on over to martiniworks.com. We'd be happy to get you all set up. Yes, that's a plug, because that's why we're able to do these videos. If you have any questions on the wheels, let us know below. I'm Alex Martini, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one.